whakawhakawhaitia ki te maunga, ko karangahape te marae, ko te tō i te awa, ko te whānau pani rawa ko Ngāti Toro tōku hapu, ko ngā pui nui tonu rawa ko Ngāti Kahu tōku iwi, ko mā tātua te waka, ko whangaroa te mona. Ko matangiro te kainga, ko Nyree Porter Manuel. At the moment we are sitting here in Matangiro. This is my home and a very special place for me where my tupuna before me sat, fought for, cried over, still fight for, still fight over. This is our papakainga, this is our tūranga waiwai. And we sit in the centre of Whangaroa Harbour. So we've always had a big hunting culture here in Kai. We actually hold the biggest pig hunting club in New Zealand is right here. The most members, it's always been a pretty hearty culture. Our kids get involved in, you know, catching eel, catching possums, catching fish, whatever it may be. It's hunting. And it's to, one, get rid of the pest, and two, use it as food. Now, that's how we live daily, you know. If they had a drop 1080 around here, I wouldn't have been the only angry one, I'll tell you that right now. We have whānau that depend on it for tangihanga. A lot of our whānau come home, and if it's an emergency or an accident, they don't have $1,200 to butcher a beast. You know what I mean? They can't afford to buy a cow, or so we just go shoot a pig, take it down there, bleed it out, and then prepare it. And that feeds hundreds of people, you know. And then those, they can't afford to actually buy meat. So we go and hunt, we go and fish. We were out there the other day picking pippies. But that for us is fun. Like fishing, diving, hunting. That's fun for us. We can't wait to do it because we've become so reliant on going to work 9 to 5, you know, Monday to Friday. They come the weekend, it's playtime, and that's our playtime. Why should that be our playtime? That should be how we're living every single day. They should be waiting for us to get back from hunting and fishing, not us scheduling Monday to Friday to work in their system so that we can keep that wheel turning for what? To carry on destroying our planet? Because that's what it's for. It's exactly what it's for. My parents are stuck in that way because they were in that era of you're not allowed to speak Māori. Our language was taken off us. If you spoke Māori, they got a hiding. They got the whip, they got the strap, they got the cane, they got it all. So my parents don't speak Te Reo Māori. And then our generation come along, oh, we're introducing our language back into our people. So I learnt Māori before I did English, and I didn't understand why my parents didn't understand, well, not understand the language, didn't speak the language. They understood it very clearly, but they didn't speak it because they were never allowed. My papa and them, the way they hunted as to how we hunt today, using technology or guns or whatever it may be, totally different, man. It's like bow and arrow styles. Or spears, you know. We still go spearing. It's cool to teach our kids that. Yeah. We still go netting. We still use a hinaki to catch eels. We still do all of that kind of stuff. We still collect seedlings, how we used to. We still hunt, we still gather. Had that poison been there, we wouldn't be able to do that. And that had a big effect on me to actually stand up for our people here, because I know how our hunters, not just because they're in a pig hunting club, that's because it's our culture. And our culture is to, if you don't have any kai in your cupboard and you live in Whangaroa and your family is starving, you're lazy. Simple as it gets. You should never starve here. Add that into the mix, that's all gone. Yeah, I would never live off myself. If I had not got involved in the hikoi that you and Di actually made me aware of what was happening, we wouldn't be allowed out there no more. And yeah, I would have caused a lot of problems. I would have probably been in jail along with the rest of the Kaya Pig Hunting Club, because yeah, it's our culture. That's how we survive. It's not about food, it's not about any of that. It's about teaching our kids, when we're out there hunting and fishing, it's teaching them. We're teaching them how to use their natural instincts to smell, touch, recognise. You know what I mean? You can't even take kids into the bush these days, in this day and age, and say to them, what's that tree? It's a tree. No. Not our kids. They know what's surrounding their surroundings. So I know for a fact that, say we have a blackout tomorrow, say this virus capitalises the planet, which it's slowly doing. I know if our kids come home, we're going to be alright. We're going to survive. Because we know how to use our environment to survive. But I don't know about other people though. Because they've become so dependent.